Okay, there was a sudden interruption into our live stream previously, so I would just apologize. It was something to do with flight sim crashing, and I had to reinstall certain part of it. So now we're going to continue. I'll actually start from the beginning. Turn on the aiders and window heat. Okay, let's import the operational flight plan. Okay, it's good that it works now. I hope it will be the case until the end. So okay, I'll start with the FMC. No, first overhead panel. Okay, set the cruising altitude to 380. Although there is a step climb from 370 to 380, and the elevation for Fairbanks is 236. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay, the multi-control panel. Turn the flight directors on. Initial climb to 5,000. And the heading that we are going to take off from runway 14 is 138, so set this one up as well. 138. Okay, now going to turn 10 nautical miles range. Increase the overhead panel bright and circuit breaker, same for the control panels. Now we just received a message from the auto air traffic control to set the squawk to 4571. 4571. 4517, correction, 4517, and increase the bright for the lower panel as well, 4517. Okay, set the Unicom to 122.8. Okay, so now let's start setting the FMC. Go to the second page, copy the GPS coordinates. I hope the second part of this video will work well. I mean, after I have reinstalled certain part of the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I just hope for smooth performance of the flight sim. So origin, start all over again. It's Papa Alpha Sierra Delta, and might as well I'll just open up the operational flight plan here, and we have origin and destination, Papa Alpha Foxtrot Alpha, taking off from runway 14, and the runway, okay, flight number, Alaskan 275. 75, departure runway 14 from Raymond 3, route, go to the second page, open up the operational flight plan, and we are going to copy, routing from Raymond direct Qatar or Qatar. Okay, Juliet 115 airway Cohen, arrival Sleeper 5 for runway 2 left. Okay, ILS 2 left, route, activate, execute, performance, just before we fill up the performance page, we just might as well get the fuel on board. Needed actually to defuel the aircraft down to 8,300. The zero fuel weight 53.7. Okay, and now we can fill up the cost index is 27. Okay, and the planned fuel, the final reserves alternate, let's say 3.1 or 3 tons additional reserves, zero fuel weight, planned fuel 8.4, cruising altitude 380, and the transition altitudes for all over United States is 18,000. Now I want to just check the cruising winds. We have to go further down into the wind section. Okay, for 380, 370, 142 degrees and 19 knots. 142/19. Okay. Now execute N1 limit page 69 for sail takeoff. I'm going to use let's say 5%, 5 degrees of flaps. And this should give us VR speed of 130 knots. I'm just going to set 135. Always I add 5 knots on top of it. Okay, trim the aircraft to 5.49. Okay. Now I'm just going to turn on the Airl nav. Okay. This is actually a co-share sharing code flight with United, so I'm just going to greet passengers with United Airlines message.
Welcome aboard this United flight. United is a proud member of the Star Alliance network. Please make sure all carry-on items are securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Customers in United Global First and United Business First must stow all items in an overhead or side storage compartment. Approved personal electronic devices may be used while parked at the gate with the boarding door open. We will advise you when they must be turned off and stowed prior to closing the boarding door. United Economy Plus seating is reserved for customers who have purchased those seats. If you are interested in purchasing an available Economy Plus seat, please ask a flight attendant for more details in flight. If you are seated in an exit row, please review the front of the safety card. If you cannot meet the standards or are unwilling or unable to perform the actions possibly reseating.
So now let's continue with, okay, boarding's completed. Let's check. Okay, set the local QNH 30.31. Okay, have to start the APU. Can do that now. And monitor the EGT. Annunciator. So the pressure should go up to almost 8 and fall down later on to 4. Yeah, it's happening. So let's check from the outside. You can see the APU picking up. Okay, when it falls down to number 4, we can get rid of the ground power unit. Okay, and go to services and release the ground power. In this way it will just disappear anytime now. Okay, that's done. Alrighty, we'll just remove the chocks and set the anti-collision lights. Turn all the fuel pumps. Let us check the center tank. Yes, we have some fuel in it, so we can turn the center tank's pump as well. Yaw damper on. L packs, right pack auto. Oops, not yet. Okay. Oh, no. Correction. Just the APU blade. And now we are faced to the east right now, so we should instruct the tug. Is there any tug, by the way? No. So we can proceed to turning on the engines straight away. Just there is no need to announce actually. Okay. Start with engine number 2 and monitor the N2 rising up to 25. Then we can introduce some fuel into engine number 2. Okay, now we can introduce some fuel for engine number 2. By the way, for the second officer, I'm always using the flight plan mode. Turn on the data. Okay, now as the N1 rises up just about 17, we'll hear the click sound, which will bring the engine start selectors to off position. So now we can start engine number 1, and same thing, we just watch and monitor the N2 rising up to 25%, and then we can introduce some fuel for the engine. Okay, we'll be pushing back the aircraft to the north. Okay. Charts for the departure. We have frame 3, and I'll pin this chart now. For the airport, pin, oops, okay. Okay, for the arrival, we have for now the information. We're going to use Liber 5 arrival, and the approach ILS runway 2 left. Okay, departure and the airport. Okay, now both engines are running. We can turn the engine mode selectors to continuous. Turn off the APU. APU bleed can go off now. Now is the time for the L packs, right pack to auto, electric, and the strobe, the probe. Right. Taxi lights can go on, and the logo wings wheel lights can go on as well. Now we have to be careful with the reverse power we're using. Just want to check. Yep, okay. Alaskan 275 Sandpoint at gate number 7. Push and start facing to the north. Alaskan 275 Sandpoint. Okay, now flaps set to 5. Okay, we just got a message to verify the takeoff speeds. Okay. Takeoff speeds verified. Okay, I'll just set the lower display to navigational display to show. Okay. The auto brake set in RTO. Now, just to announce the taxi intentions. Alaskan 275 Sandpoint, traffic taxiing to holding point runway 14 via Alpha. Alaskan 275. Well, it's good that the steering is still working after the update and the partial install of the simulator. I was hoping, actually I was predicting to have some discrepancies and other things to fix. It was just the shortcuts buttons for the cockpit which I had to fix. Let's see in the long run if we are going to have some issues. I hope not. Okay. Alaskan 275, line up and wait, runway 14. Well, I'll just try to use the full length of runway 14 as this is very short runway. Apply some reverse power. Just align the aircraft with the center of the runway. Okay, just line up and wait here. Okay. Now turn on the landing lights, runway lights, taxi lights will go off until we get clearance. Supposed to get clearance from traffic controller, but as for the moment we don't have any, so strobe our position. Okay, turn on the auto throttle. Now I'm planning to just let us brief the departure. Open up the Navigraph chart. Okay, we're going to take off heading 138, left turn, climbing to 5,000. Okay. Okay, just apply 30%. Lascom 275, departing runway 14 via rammed 3 departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, Lascom 275, Sandpoint traffic. Okay. Well, I hope we'll just pick up as quick, because we have short runway ahead of us.
3 knots.
Yes. Check.
Z1.
Steady.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. I'm just going to retract the flaps. Okay, turn on the LNAV on and increase the speed to 200 knots. VNAV on and set the gear into standby mode in position. I mean RTO to off position. Okay, now we can turn off the fuel pumps for the center tank. Taxi lights and blue lights off. flaps. 0. Fully retracting the flaps. Okay, now we can further climb to cruising altitude of flight level 370. Actually 380, and I'll let the BNAV take care of our step climb. Increase the range for the navigational display.
Contact go through this coast 118.6. 118.6 to 8 Lima Mike.
As we climb and pass the 10,000, we should turn off the landing lights and runway lights. Engine starts to off position, logo and wing lights off.
Anchor Center, ASA 145 is 11,900, fly me, flight level 20. ASA 145, Anchor Center, company call 210. 210, ASA 145. Anchor Center, good morning, Yukon 722, 10,700, climb flight level 200, request. Yeah, when able, request direct Kotzebue. Kotzebue Airport, flight level 340, Yukon 722.
Dakota Rise 21 POC. Correct. 2123, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us. A special thank you and welcome back to our global service customers, Million Milers, 100K and Premier Execs on board. We do appreciate your business. They and Mileage Plus members will receive valuable miles for today's flight. To become a member, you can enroll online at united.com. The captain has asked the flight attendants to remain seated for just a few more moments. Even though you see us getting up to do our duties, we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. When Captain Karski turns off the sign, that will be indication it is safe to move about the cabin. If you're traveling with a small child or infant and the seatbelt sign goes on, they either have to be in their own seat with their seatbelt fastened or held securely on your lap. Please take care when opening overhead compartments, as contents may have shifted during our takeoff. And when seated, always keep your seatbelt fastened. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. As soon as it is safe for the flight attendants to be up, in all cabins we will be offering you a beverage service followed by a hot lunch. Our beverage selection is listed in the Hemispheres magazine. In United Economy cabin, beer and wine are complimentary, but there is a charge for other types of alcohol. The only accepted form of payment is a credit card. We accept most major debit and credit cards, as well as the Mileage Plus Explorer Visa card. Midway through our flight, we'll be offering you a light snack, and approximately 1.5 hours before landing in Tucson, we'll be offering you another hot meal service. On this flight, we have an exciting offer to apply for our Mileage Plus Explorer Visa card. Please ask a flight attendant for an application. We ask that you use the lavatories located in your ticketed cabin. And flight attendants are available should you need direction or assistance, and we thank you in advance for your cooperation. Today's entertainment programming is on demand, and this aircraft is equipped with internet for purchase. To learn more about this service, look at the card in your seat back pocket, the Hemispheres magazine, or turn on your Wi-Fi enabled device. In addition to the installed entertainment system, we have a streaming video service where you can access a selection of movies and TV shows complimentary by using your Wi-Fi enabled laptop or personal device. Just go to www.unitedwifi.com. We'll try now to keep our announcements to a minimum. Go ahead, sit back, relax, enjoy the service that we have planned for you. We do request that you keep your seatbelt fastened around your outermost covering or over your blanket. That way it is visible, and we do not have to disturb you when the seatbelt sign is switched on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. On behalf of all of us at United and the Star Alliance Network, we wish you a pleasant flight.
Descend above 15.
Thank you, Center, Alaska 55, 5,000, climbing 200. Thank you, 380, Alaska 55. Thank you, direct picture, Alaska 55. United 130, we'll see ya. Low anchorage United 130.
flight level 350.
So I'll just take a note of the current conditions for Fairbanks. Currently QNH is 3012. Winds 200 degrees. Fairbanks. And the temperature 13 degrees Celsius. Broken clouds. Current runway news is 20 right, runway 20 left. Okay, so we're going to use runway 20 right for landing, as we set initially the arrival into the FMC for runway 02 left. Now we have to just change this information. Okay, so now open up the navigator again and choose runway 20 right. Okay, same arrival, level 5,
22,
which is good. Just for the approach, going to use runway 20 right, RNAV Zul, and this is RMP, which is good. Okay, so RMP Zulu 20 right. Okay. Just add to route. Okay. Just going to circle the degrees, 203 degrees course. POR 108.6. Okay. We have to be at 1,700 feet.
Chris, Connie
And the RMP straight in landing barrel will be set 763 feet. And just checking other informations.
Okay,
Information
direction
that we might need.
350, Connie 857.
Okay, we're coming in from the north. Okay, we'll just land the FMC. Arrival. Lever 5 for runway 20 right. And choose the RNAV Zul 20 right. Okay, execute. Now have to check all the waypoints. Let's open up the
Good morning, Yukon 727,000, climbing 50200.
Try it again. Okay, we are
Yukon 720.
heading currently towards Tani. Alpha Kilo November Charlie India Foxtrot Juliet India Tux Dana Anchorage next Ted Stephens okay Bravo Golf Quebec Cowen Liba Widdick Stark and further up to Mike India November Roger correction Romeo you put some vectoring that's strange okay your group level 5 ILS 020 right okay let's try this one then ILS Zulu 20 right okay and I will amend the navigraph ILS Zulu 20 yes there is okay it's even better some vectoring after Mike India November Romeo let's check this now some vectoring oh hey Kigney and 20 right okay it looks good now we have to be at 3,400 so always there is some change of plane so ILS Zulu runway 20 right Liba 5 arrival now take a note for 203 degrees course 110.3 is DOLS DME we have to be at 3,400 and what else do we need the minimum of 149er 149er feet this is the ILS Zulu runway 20 right okay
Alaska 55.
108.6 CPOR 3,400 and this is if we are category 1 I'll use the Cat 1 hopefully all fits our plane 149er 909er category 2 okay let's set this one now we will get first the information for the fixed page, and these circles for situational awareness, 20 nautical miles, 10 nautical miles. Okay. For the total descent, 115 nautical miles. That's done. I'll set the ILS DME frequency, which is 110.3. Okay, and for the VOR 108.6. Okay, 110.3. Okay, for the first officer side, 108.6.
Anchorage Center, Astra 541 Romeo Lima is out of 11,000 for 200. Direct to Thai Boy and climb to flight level 350 Anchorage 41 Romeo Lima.
Okay, now double check again, because I attended a call 108.6 for the VOR and 110.3 for the ILS DME. Course set to 203 degrees. Okay, and we have to be at 3,400 to intercept the localizer. Both 3,400 for Cat 1 and Cat 2, so there's no issue there. 3,400. Okay, all sweet. So we have to just monitor the traffic in the area. Currently just a couple of planes in Alaska. We are heading north to northeast. There is a flight from Red Dog flying to Anchorage, and a couple of other flights. A flight from Hong Kong to Anchorage as well. Okay.
Anchorage 1 West 94, 10,000 for 200. Okay, I'll look at 370, and when it works out, requesting direct layer. After Rama, direct layer, IAD4, thanks.
We do recommend that you keep them on as we can get unexpected turbulence. Thank you.
94 is with you, 33.6. Delta 447, 10,000, climbing flight level 200. So at flight level 310, Delta 447, thank you. Dynasty 5312, 9,500, climb level 200. Ham, climb level 330, Dynasty 5312. Delta 447 up on 36. Hello, Anchorage United 78, flight level 350. United 78, Anchorage 72, clear your KM. Anchorage Center, good morning, northbound cargo 167, 9000, climbing 200. 7 mile cargo 167, 87, by the same level 360. Same flight level 360, northbound cargo 167. Anchorage Center, ASA 52, 6,700, climbing flight level 200. ASA 52, Center, left. FedEx 85, good day, sir. Dynasty 5312. Korean Center, Dynasty 5312. Good morning, level 218, climbing level 330. Center, Invest 662, passing 136, climbing 50200. Exit direct off the climb 230, Invest 662. Center, Cathay 072, 9400, climbing flight level 200, heading assigned to 080. Cleared Yankee Alpha Kilo, confirm.
Climb level 310, direct to Yankee Alpha Kilo Cafe 072 Heavy.
Center, medevac 558, Lima Mike, climbing 8,800 for 200, direct Fairbanks. Medevac 558, Mike, center, cover table 340, 340 for 8 Lima Mike. Luciana 242, contact close on 118.6. 118.6, down 242. Gillingham Airport, 872. Rear center, Eva 662. Embraer Center, good morning, cargo gain 231, passing 8,700 feet, time for flight level 200. 231, Acres Center, 258 AM, climate demo 310. I'm flight level 310, direct to Cape Ham, cargo gain 231. 133.6, Cafe 066.
Cathay 072 checking in 1336.
About T2 Mike, contact takeoff 360. 360 for Lima Mike. And 5981. Target 31. Anchor Center Calican 231, passing 17,000 feet, 900 for flight level 310. 20.9 for 8 label Mike. cleared direct Neil, direct Anchorage Airport. Otherwise, 5485 Anchorage Center up. Cleared direct Neil, direct Anchorage Airport. Calibrate 1055, contacting approach 118.6. 118.6 to the aircraft upgrade 1055.
Okay, so we are going to start preparing for the descent. Check the conditions at Fairbanks again before we proceed with confirming all the information in regards to our descent, winds forecast, runway news, etc. So currently runway news is still 20 right, current QNH 301 30.12 and winds of 210 5 degrees, 13 degrees, broken clouds, no warnings for VFR, which is not in our concern. Okay, so double check the ILS DME is 110.3 and VOR 108.6. Okay, and the course set is 203 degrees. Okay, so we have to descend to 3,400. Niner nautical miles. 98. Okay, so we are all set for our descent. I'm going to turn the seatbelt signs. Seatbelt signs will be turned and announced anytime soon.
5485. Descend out of discretion, maintain 14,000, anchor altimeter 3012. United 78, contact 7133.6. 33-6, United 78, going. Wait. Anchorage, hello, United 78. Anchorage United 78, level 350. That's it.
Okay, so we're going to start descending now. 3,400 altitude, which is our altitude where we should intercept the localizer.
And with the sound of those double chimes, our flight's be coming to an end. Please prepare for landing. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened about you. Your tray table and seat back are in the upright and locked position. All video screens, head and footrests need to be stowed at this time. For those of you in Polaris First and Polaris Business, please press and hold your green airplane button on your control panel to bring your seat to its proper landing position. Also in Polaris First, secure your shoulder strap after fastening your seatbelt. All large personal electronic devices, such as laptops, must be turned off and be put away. You may continue to use your small, lightweight electronic devices, but these must be unplugged, switched to airplane mode, and secured. Please have a look around the airplane to refresh your memory of the location of your nearest emergency exits, keeping in mind your closest one may be behind you. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated in your jump seats. We'll be on the ground shortly.
Approach 196.5485. Thank you.
Alaskan 275 Fairbanks traffic descending 9,000 feet for ALS. Runway 20 right, Alaskan 275. Well, we got some turbulence here. Of just about 100 nautical miles till our touchdown. because we are going under 30,000. We will increase the bank angle 25. Will set to the length of runway 20 right for Fairbanks is about 3,600 meters. Okay, so now we'll check the fuel on board. Just about 4 tons. Expected fuel on touchdown is 2.7. Just correct. 57.4 and 30 flaps for landing will give us a speed of 132 touchdown. Alaskan 275 Fairbanks traffic 95 nautical miles till touchdown. We'll call when we'll be established on the localizer runway 20 right Alaskan 275 Fairbanks. Okay, so there are two aircrafts pilots in the area for Fairbanks, but it's from what it looks like
Center, good morning, Alaska 188.
they are just
200 kilometers, flight level 200.
flying the military airport of
Stand flight level
Fairbanks.
350, Alaska 188.
What I can see from the radar on that same map, they're just circling around Fairbanks Air Force Base. Okay, it's one of them. Okay. So. .5. Just have to set the minimum barrel for category 1, so it's 149er barrel, and just going close to our transition and altitude apologies. So 18,000 for all over United States. Current QNH is 30.16. Okay.
On 33.6.
So we'll do some vectoring.
Center has a 2342, 9,300, climbing 200.
Just after Mark India.
200, that's 2342.
So we'll just make sure that we have the correct heading set. That stage. This heading should be 018. About 32 nautical miles from the VRR. Should spot the airport anytime soon. Just going to fly. Just about to fly west from, correction, east from the airport. We should be able to see it. Turn heading 018.
Good morning, Alaska. 197 test 3000, flight level 200. 194, maintain flight level 340, Alaska 194. Descend, Southern 5213 right now, leaving flight level 230, flight level
9. Going down to 10,000. We should turn the landing lights and all the logo lights, wings and runway lights.
Hangar Center, Desert Air 15, 4,600, climbing 1,000, direct web main. Desert Air 15, 3014 for the Kino, Desert Air 15.
Okay, now can turn on the landing lights, runway lights, logo, wings, and turn the engine start mode to continuous.
Go ahead.
Alaskan 275, Fairbanks, 38 nautical miles to touchdown. Going for Zulu runway 20.
From Tiger 10,000, altimeter 3013 and 5213.
Flaps 1. Speed brakes. Flaps 5. Gradually we're just lowering the flaps. And turn on the frequency for the ILS 110.3. So I'll maintain the present heading 018, and as we level up with Oheki waypoint, we'll just perform a left base turn towards it and descend from 3,600 to 3,400, currently at 6,500. Okay, just mess on the range for navigational display for pilot.
Anchorage, good morning, Michael Romeo Delta India, climbing code 200. That's 196, runway to 230, direct gas. Climb maintain for 410, Marty. Alaska 7015, 10,300, climbing 200. 7015, up to 380, Alaska 7015. Just direct Big Sur for Alaska 715. Alaska 715, you don't have that for you, but. 612, on-site taking code 186.
Okay, flaps 10. Left heading 345 towards Oheki.
Good morning, Anchor Center, Ray 1501, 8000 for 200, direct E9.
Ray 1501, Anchorage Center, turn mid-3 left 6 for your climb on the takeoff.
Century left and 250.
Alaska 186, cross gas runway 210, Dr. 3013. Gas show at 10,000, last line. 410, here operator contact 4 miles north that airport is cleared. Unity Airport via direct.
Healthy traffic, Anchor 01, second on final for 32 miles per hour.
410, take off the clear direct connection.
Flaps 15 and decelerating the aircraft. Okay, a few more miles and we're going to intercept Oheki. Going to do it via Airl. Okay. I'll turn on the barometer. 149. Okay, we can execute now. Make sure we follow the LNAV mode.
Direct Thompson, climb maintain, climb level 330, giant 654 heavy.
Flaps 25. Gear down.
Alaska 194, contact Hickory Center 125.
Okay, flaps 30. Lights. And should turn on the VOR lock.
Hickory Center, Alaska 1089, 9,700, climbing flight level 200.
F1501, we'd like to go direct format.
370, Alaska 1089. Direct format, direct.
Direct format for Salmon Airport, Team 01.
410, Sierra Papa, climbing gaining up, flight level 120. 410, Sierra Papa, climbing gaining
2500.
Alaskan 275 Fairbanks traffic, establish on localizer, runway 20 right, 9 nautical miles, Alaskan 275 Fairbanks. Okay, now we establish on localizer. On final runway 20 right, 5 nautical miles, Alaskan 275 Fairbanks traffic. $1,500 feet.
glide slope, glide slope, glide slope, glide slope. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all items stowed until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you have all of your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft, and be careful when opening overhead compartments. You are now free to use your mobile phones and small lightweight devices. On behalf of United, our Star Alliance partners, and your entire flight crew, thank you for flying the friendly skies with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant experience, and we look forward to welcoming you again on another United flight.
0145 Roger, and you want to code it in? Roger, correct, NASA, correct.
Papa, major switch. Anchorage